Welcome to our YouTube channel, where we focus on empowering you to build wealth and achieve financial freedom. Today, we're delving into the world of wealth-building habits. Whether you're a seasoned investor or just starting out on your financial journey, you're in the right place. Let's explore some powerful strategies to grow your net worth and pave the way to financial success. So grab your favorite beverage, get cozy, and let's dive in. Wealth building is not a one-time event, but a continuous process that requires discipline, strategy, and patience. Whether you are just starting out or already have some savings and investments, there are always ways to improve your financial situation and grow your net worth. Today, we will share time-tested wealth-building habits that you can adopt this year to achieve your financial goals and secure your future. These habits are based on the principles of spending less than you earn, saving and investing wisely, diversifying your income sources, and planning ahead. Avoid lifestyle creep. Lifestyle creep, also known as lifestyle inflation, is the tendency to increase your spending as your income rises. While it is natural to want to enjoy the fruits of your hard work, lifestyle creep can undermine your wealth-building efforts and prevent you from reaching your financial goals. For example, if you get a raise, you may be tempted to buy a bigger house, a nicer car, or more expensive clothes. However, these purchases will increase your expenses, expectations, and desires. You may soon need more money to maintain your new lifestyle and end up living paycheck to paycheck. To avoid lifestyle creep, you must be mindful of your spending habits and resist the urge to splurge. Put bonuses and extra money into savings or investments instead of speeding them to sidestep the lifestyle inflation trap. Instead of spending your extra money on things that do not add value to your life, put it into savings or investments that will grow your wealth over time. One way to do this is to automate your savings and investments so that a percentage of your income is automatically transferred to your retirement accounts, emergency fund, or other investment vehicles. This way, you will not be tempted to spend the money you do not see. Another way to avoid lifestyle creep is to set a spending limit for yourself and stick to it no matter how much you earn. For example, you can decide to spend only 50% of your income on your needs, 30% on your wants, and 20% on your savings and investments. This is known as the 50-30-20 rule, and it can help you balance your spending and saving. Pay yourself first. A book written by George S. Clason teaches that a portion of everything you earn should be yours to keep. One of the most powerful habits of wealth building is to pay yourself like a business. This means that you treat your personal finances like a business and allocate a portion of your income to yourself before you pay anyone else. The idea is that you prioritize saving and investing for your future and live on what is left after you pay yourself. This way, you will not be tempted to spend all your money on your bills, debts, and other expenses and end up with nothing to show for it. To pay yourself like a business, you must first determine how much you want to pay yourself and for what purpose. For example, you may want to pay yourself 10% of your income for your retirement, 5% for your emergency fund, and 5% for your other financial goals. You can adjust these percentages according to your income, expenses, and goals. Then, you need to set up a system that automatically transfers the money from your checking account to your savings or investment accounts as soon as you receive your income. This way, you will not have to rely on your willpower or memory to pay yourself. You can automate your payments using apps, online tools, or direct deposits. By paying yourself like a business, you can build your wealth consistently and effortlessly and achieve financial security and freedom. Know what you actually need. Believe it or not, some of the wealthiest people are quite frugal. And while I'm certainly not suggesting that you eat rice and beans every night or drive an old beater car, I am suggesting that you stop wasting money on things that don't bring you joy. To make this a financial habit, revisit your core values. What is most important to you when you picture your ideal life? Spending good quality time with friends and family? Having the freedom to stop working when you want? Living a healthy lifestyle? Whatever your core values are, spend your money on the experiences and things that allow you to live out those values. Practice frugality on the things that don't add value to your life. Therefore, review your monthly expenses for old subscriptions. Maybe you forgot you're still paying for streaming services, gym memberships, audiobooks, and online publications, you name it. Cancel the ones that don't align with your core values. Set realistic financial goals. Wealth building is not a random or haphazard process, but a deliberate and intentional. To build wealth effectively, you need to have a clear vision of what you want to achieve and how you plan to achieve it. One of the best ways to create this vision is to set realistic financial goals for yourself. Financial goals should be relevant and realistic. They must be achievable with your money. To set realistic financial goals, you need to turn your financial aspirations into written goals and break them down into smaller and more manageable sub-goals. Begin by delineating both short-term and long-term objectives. Short-term goals may encompass settling credit card debt, building an emergency fund, saving for a vacation, etc. Long-term goals could involve saving for retirement, buying a house, starting a business, etc. Establish realistic timelines and specific amounts for these goals. Keep your written goals within EasyView to stay motivated and review them regularly to monitor your progress and make any necessary changes. Use apps, online tools, or spreadsheets to help you plan and track your goals and visualize your results. Seek support and guidance from your family, friends, mentors, or financial advisors and learn from their experiences and advice. By setting realistic financial goals, you can create a roadmap for your wealth-building journey and achieve your desired outcomes faster and easier. Increase your income streams. Another habit of wealth building is to find diverse income streams and not rely on a single source of income. Multiple income streams can help you increase your cash flow, reduce dependence on your primary income, and protect you from financial shocks and uncertainties. One way to find diverse income streams is to broaden your investment portfolio by incorporating alternative assets and passive income streams such as rental properties, peer-to-peer lending, crowdfunding, and royalties. These assets can provide you with regular income without requiring much work or involvement. Another way to find diverse income streams is to monetize your skills, knowledge, or hobbies and create active income streams, such as selling your products or services, freelancing, consulting, teaching, writing, etc. These income streams can allow you to leverage your talents and passions and earn extra money on the side or even full-time. Go cash broke by investing. One of the common mistakes that people make when it comes to wealth building is to let their money sit idle in their bank accounts, earning little or no interest. While having some cash on hand is important for emergencies and daily expenses, having too much cash can be detrimental to your financial growth. To build true wealth, your money must always actively work for you in the form of investments. Investments are assets that generate income, appreciate in value, or both over time. Some examples of investments are stocks, bonds, mutual funds, exchange-traded funds, ETFs, and real estate. By investing your money, you can benefit from the power of compounding, which is the process of earning interest on your interest. Compounding can help you multiply your money exponentially over time and achieve your financial goals faster. For example, if you invest $10,000 in the stock market, assuming an average annual return of 8%, you will have $68,485 after 25 years. That is more than 5 times the amount you would have in your savings account. Similarly, adding $3,600 to a traditional savings account annually for 25 years would result in approximately $90,000. But at an assumed 8% average growth rate in the stock market, investing $3,600 annually for 25 years could earn you approximately $284,236, more than 3 times what you deposit in your savings account. Therefore, go cash broke and invest. But how do you do it right? First, determine your risk tolerance, time horizon, and investment objectives, and choose the appropriate asset allocation and diversification strategy for your portfolio. Research and analyze different investment options and select the ones that match your criteria and expectations. Invest regularly and consistently and take advantage of dollar cost averaging, which is the practice of buying a fixed amount of investment at regular intervals, regardless of the price fluctuations. Reinvest your dividends and interest and avoid withdrawing your money unless it is necessary. Review and rebalance your portfolio periodically and adjust your strategy according to your changing needs and market conditions. By going cash broke and investing, you can make your money work harder for you and build your wealth faster and easier. Learn every day. The wealthy consider themselves lifelong learners, especially regarding their money. Take it from a financial advisor with more than 25 years of experience in the industry. There is always something new to learn in the realm of personal finance. To adopt this financial habit, commit to reading personal finance books, listening to finance podcasts, attending classes and seminars, and partnering with knowledgeable financial professionals who can help you make informed decisions with your money. Therefore, commit to small, manageable amounts of learning every single day. For example, read 10 pages of a personal finance book or watch 10 minutes of our videos daily. After 1 year, you'll have read about 15 personal finance books or listened to over 60 hours of educational finance content. Don't buy every attractive thing you find. One of the biggest obstacles to wealth building is consumerism, or the tendency to buy things you do not need or cannot afford just because they are new, trendy, or appealing. Consumerism can lead to overspending, debt, clutter, and waste, and prevent you from saving and investing your money for your future. To build wealth, you must resist consumerism and adopt a minimalist and frugal lifestyle. You need to be mindful of your spending habits and only buy things that add value to your life. You need to differentiate between your needs and wants and prioritize your needs over your wants. One of the things that you should avoid buying is every shiny new thing that comes out, such as the latest gadgets, devices, or fashion items. These things are often overpriced, overhyped, and underwhelming, and they lose their value and appeal as soon as the next shiny new thing comes out. They do not contribute to your wealth or happiness, but only to your expenses and debt. One of the reasons why people buy every shiny new thing is because they suffer from the fear of missing out, FOMO, or the anxiety that they are missing out on something better, more exciting, or more rewarding than what they have. FOMO can make people feel dissatisfied with their current situation and compel them to chase after the next best thing, even if it is not in their best interest. Play the long game. Wealth building is not a sprint, but a marathon. It requires time, patience, and a long-term perspective. Many people make the mistake of chasing quick and easy money and end up losing more than they gain. They fall prey to scams, frauds, or schemes that promise high returns with low risks, but deliver nothing but losses and regrets. To build wealth successfully, you need to play the long game and ignore the short-term noise and distractions. You need to focus on the big picture and not let market fluctuations, media hype, or emotional impulses sway you from your course. You must understand that wealth building is a gradual and consistent process, not a one-time event or lottery ticket. To play the long game, you need to adopt a growth mindset and believe that you can improve your skills, knowledge, and abilities over time. Learn from your mistakes and failures and use them as opportunities to grow and improve. Seek feedback and advice from experts and mentors and apply their insights and lessons to your own situation. Invest in yourself and your education and keep learning and updating your skills and knowledge. Invest in quality assets and businesses and hold them long-term rather than trading or speculating on them. Diversify your portfolio and income streams and reduce your exposure to risk and volatility. Reinvest your profits and income and take advantage of compounding and reinvestment. By playing the long game, you can build your wealth steadily and sustainably and achieve lasting financial success and freedom. Have an emergency fund account. An emergency fund is a stash of money that you set aside for unexpected events or expenses, such as losing your job, getting sick or injured, repairing your car or home, etc. An emergency fund can help you cover these costs without dipping into your savings, investments, or debt. Having an emergency fund is essential for wealth building, as it can protect you from financial shocks and uncertainties and prevent you from derailing your financial plans and goals. An emergency fund can also give you peace of mind and reduce stress and anxiety. To build an emergency fund, you need to determine how much money you need to save for your emergency fund based on your income, expenses, and risk factors. A common rule of thumb is to save enough to cover 3 to 6 months of your living expenses, but you may need more or less depending on your situation. Choose a safe and accessible place to keep your emergency funds, such as a high-yield savings account, a money market account, or a short-term CD. Avoid keeping your emergency fund in risky or illiquid assets like stocks, bonds, or real estate. Save money for your emergency fund regularly and consistently, and treat it as a non-negotiable expense in your budget. You can automate your savings or use apps, online tools, or challenges to help you save more money. Use your emergency fund only for true emergencies and not for regular or discretionary expenses. If you use your emergency fund, replenish it as soon as possible. Maintaining a robust cash reserve for unforeseen circumstances is crucial. Quick access to an emergency fund when unexpected expenses arise can prevent resorting to a high-interest credit card balance or taking out personal loans. However, an emergency fund is not the same as a rainy day fund. A smaller amount of money you set aside for minor or predictable expenses, such as car maintenance, home repairs, or medical bills. To avoid confusion, you can learn more about the difference between an emergency fund and a rainy day fund. Whether you save 6 months or a year's worth of cash, tailoring your emergency fund to fit your cash flow is essential. We hope you found today's discussion on wealth-building habits insightful and motivating. Remember, building wealth is a continuous journey that requires discipline, strategy, and patience. We invite you to leave your thoughts, questions, and suggestions in the comments below. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed the content and share this video with friends and family who might benefit from it. Let's support each other as we strive towards our financial goals. Stay tuned for more valuable insights and practical tips to help you achieve the financial future you deserve.